In the valley, in the Fishton Mountains, a shepherd tended his flock in a green meadow. Several times it happened that after driving his herd home, he discovered that one of the animals was missing. All searching was in vain. They were lost, and they remained lost. Watching more carefully, he saw the large wolf creep out of the forest, ticket and seize the lamb. Angrily he chased him, but the enemy was too fleet. Before he could do anything about it, the wolf had disappeared with a lamb. The next time he took an expert marksman with him. The wolf approached, but the marksman's bullet bounced off him. Then it occurred to the hunter to load his weapon with the dried pith from the elderbush. The next day he got off shot, and the robber ran, howling, into the woods. The next morning the shepherd met an old neighbor woman with whom he was never in the best of terms. Noticing that she was limping, he asked her, "Neighbor, what's wrong with your leg?" "It does not want to go along with you." "What business is of yours?" she answered, hurrying away. The shepherd took note of this. This woman had been long suspected of practicing evil magic. People claimed to have seen her in the Heuberg in Swabia, the Kodberg, and also in the Hui, near Halberstadt. He reported her. She was arrested, interrogated, and flogged with a rod of the alber wood, with which others suspected of magic, but who had denied the charges, had been punished. She was then locked up in chains, but suddenly the woman disappeared from the prison, and no one knew when she was gone. Some time later the poor, unsuspecting shepherd saw the hated wolf break out into the forest once again. However, this time it had not come to attack the herd, but the shepherd himself. There was a furious struggle. The shepherd gathered all of his strength together against the teeth and claws of the ferocious beast. It would have been his death, as if hunter had not come by the nick of time. In vain he fired a shot at the wolf, and then struck it down with a knife. The instant that blood began to flow from the wolf's side, the old woman from the village appeared in the field before them, writhing and twisting terribly. They finished killing her and buried her 20 feet beneath the earth. At the place where they buried the woman they erected a large stone cross, which they named the Wolf's Stone in the memory of the events. There was never peaceful and orderly in the vicinity of the stone.